Hey, Angela here from Brooklyn, New York. Today I'm going to show you a few moves to help build up some strength and mobility across the shoulder girdle, right? We all have a little bit of the head of the arm bone kind of coming forward, and we might have a lot of head forward position. So grab a long resistance band and come to stand. We're going to place that band as wide as you can across the back of the shoulder blades. So you want to catch your shoulder blades with that band. Now, depending on the tension of your band will determine where you grab. This band has got a good amount of density to it. So I'm going to bend my elbows so my hands are about halfway towards my chest. And then I'm going to pull forward, right? If you do that and you're like, I don't feel enough resistance there, you can bend your elbows more, slide the hand back, grab again, and then pull the hands forward. So I'm just going to stand sideways here. So as the arms are coming forward, level them off with the shoulders. So watch that the hands aren't going higher or lower. Right off with the shoulders there. And we're looking for our rib cage to stack over the hips. One of the things that you're going to start to notice here, right, is probably a little bit of engagement right there where that band is going across. It's our serratus anterior muscle, one of my favorite muscles in the body. That is going to help us engage here. Right, so I'm going to face forward here. We're going to let the right arm stay where it is and float the left arm to the left. Right, when it gets about to an L shape, you're going to let your whole body rotate with that. But look, the right arm's still going forward. It's not crossing the midline. So now there's that sense of pull across the upper back. And then I'm going to keep that right arm where it is and sweep that left arm forward. And keeping that left arm forward, the right arm's going to just float towards the side, right roughly to that L shape, and then let the whole body twist. So rib cage, hips, everything rotates. And don't worry if the arm doesn't go straight back. You can see it's not happening for me on this side. And then bring that arm forward. And you're going to continue that a few times so you start to feel a little bit of that fatigue. And then as you bring that to the side, like I said, everything rotates, but watch that you're not side bending or leaning back. You almost want to think like the ribs are pulling up on the back line of the body, and then you'll pull that left arm forward, and then you'll let that right arm go to the right. And again, you're thinking if that band could pull up on the skin of the back body, it would, and bring that right arm forward. So again, do as many of those as you feel you can do until you start to feel a little bit of that fatigue. Once that's done, bring the band in front of you at a low V. Again, density will determine, and I'm just going to scoot back so I don't lose my arms here, will determine how far apart those hands are. You're going to lift the arms up and then exhale, float the arms behind you. And when it gets to that sticky spot where like one elbow's bending, right, just pull the band apart. That's the beauty of having the band versus the yoga strap. And then lifting up and bringing forward. And again, you can do that a few times. You can do it quickly or slowly. Right, just be thoughtful in the movement as you're taking the arms behind you, that the rib cage isn't trying to live in front of the pelvis, but staying stacked over the hips. Right, then next time, that band is coming up and just behind the base of your skull. Right, let the band win out a little bit and try to pull your hands closer together. Take a side bend over to your right. And don't worry about the right arm pulling down. Think about the left arm reaching up. All right, and here's where the head tends to fall forward, especially if we have a lot of head forward action already going on daily. Right, think about the skull leaning back in space. And then you're going to pull yourself up and then take your side bend over to your left. And again, it's more about that right arm reaching up. And if you can think about your right arm really reaching up from the lower back, right, that's going to help give you a little bit more length. And then pulling yourself back up. Maybe you drop the arms back behind you one last time, and you can lift back up and over, or just let the band go and release that. Roll out your shoulders, shake out your hands, and see how you feel after that. I'm going to have another few videos coming up to assist or complement this one. Thanks for watching.